It's kind of strange to be at this point where we're putting it out in the world, but I'm very happy. It's been a long process and uh, different than anything I've ever worked on. So it's been a journey. Yeah. It just feels kind of organic and right, and I'm so glad that the festival wanted to have it because it always, in my mind, was the place where I wanted it to premiere. Just in terms of having grown up so close to here and have had so many events in my professional life happen here too. So it's just like kind of feels perfect for me. I think you know people change over time, and what was interesting to me is how I changed over the course of making the movie in terms of my ideas of what I thought the movie should be about. And it ended up being a lot more about family and sort of the intergenerational effects that parents and children of parents have on each other. And that theme kind of emerged, and it was not something I really thought was what the movie was going to be about as much. More about my parents, but it ended up being about something more than that. And so that's been a really, enlightening and as I said, like a very kind of fully engaging process. I think about some of these audio recordings that are in the movie of my parents arguing or talking or improvising or both all at the same time, and hearing the sounds in the apartment, like our phone ringing or things like that reminded me of when I was a kid, that are just so specific that you hear it. It's like documented. That kind of stuff would sort of sneak up on me. I hope that people can connect on a personal level in terms of their family relationships, because that's really what the movie's about. It's about parents and kids and what we take from our parents and what we leave and the things we miss and the things we give to our kids in return, and both intentionally and unintentionally. And I feel like there's a lot of common ground there for everybody in terms of what it's like to be in a family. I think it's really wonderful because my dad, I think, did save all this stuff hoping that somebody would want to, have it somewhere. I think my mom says the Smithsonian in the movie, but National Comedy Center is pretty good. And I think he would have been very proud and happy that their work will be able to be checked out in terms of like reading some of their original sketches or, some of the actual props and things that they used, and just elements of what their process was, recordings, things like that. So I think for my parents, I think it's something that they really would have appreciated.